Hi there, it's Lori from Lollipop Paper and Ink. Thank you for joining me today. I decided to pop on with a quick video of my April thank you cards that I'm giving out to my customers. For March, I was super late, so I'm hoping that these will get out maybe by next week. I still have to wait for the goodies to come, the ordering special, which was a pack of pearls, but so I want to have the cards all ready to go. So I'm going to be using the Under My Umbrella bundle, which is only a bundle for another month. Once the new catalog comes out, it is carrying over. It's not retiring, but the difference is you won't be able to get it as a bundle. You will have to purchase them separately, so you won't get your the 10% off on that. So they're still available. So if you like it and want to get it, this would be the time to do it now, before that new catalog comes out. Also, I am doing my May online class with this bundle. So let me just show you quick what I have going on for that. That registration opens up on Monday, and it will be open all week until next Sunday, I believe. And oh, I shouldn't have these. So these are the cards. My online class is different from my club. And with the online class, you get 3 designs, 2 of each. As opposed to the club, you get 4. But the online club, the online class does include product with it too. So these are our 3 projects that we will be doing. PDF tutorials are always included, and I'll show you what else is included in so for May, for the package. You get a full pack of the Subtles 6x6 DSP. You get a full pack of the frosted clear and epoxy droplets, which these are perfect for this little raindrop setup. And also with one of the projects, this one here, I used my Stampin' Chalk marker to just give a little outline to the umbrellas, just to give it a little bit of texture. And I just cropped these right out of the cardstock. So just give it a little extra something going on there. So those are the products that you will be getting with the class, and you get 2 card kits of each of these designs, and you have an option to order the stamp set now this month, so you can the bundle, so you can still get it at the discount. If you do order the bundle, that's my second option, and with the second option always comes a bonus of 3 extra PDFs. PDFs that I used for projects using this bundle. So okay, so that was that. I got so carried away loving this bundle that I decided to do my my thank you cards with it. And so I have so these are the cards that are the bonus projects. These aren't my thank yous yet. But since I am using this bundle to send out my thank yous for April, pretty much everyone's going to be getting something to do with this bundle. And I have a little twist to it, so I'll tell you that in just a second. So these are my 3 bonus projects that you would get, the PDF tutorials that you would get if you ordered the second option, which includes the bundle. So these really came out cute. This was from the Ornate Garden DSP. And this is no longer available. This was from the Honey Golden Bees DSP. That was the celebration item that was super popular. So anyway, I got carried away with this. I loved it. I kept going. So I decided I was going to do all of these as my thank yous. And then I got a little sidetracked last week, during the week, when Stampin' Up came out with the COVID-19 Share Sunshine digital download. And so I kind of switched gears a little, and that's what I decided to do for the rest of my thank yous. So let me just show you a little bit before we are going to do one card, but I'll show you the other ones that I did. But this is how it comes. It's $12. You just download it right from a Shopify account. I can put the link below the video. 100% of the proceeds go to the COVID-19 fund that you can choose from. There are two at the end of the checkout that you choose from. 100%. So Stampin' Up! Doesn't make any money on it. I don't get any credit for it. It's just totally to help our frontliners here until we can get a grip on what's going on. But the good thing about this is it's a download, so you would just print it. What I did was I printed it on just regular printer paper, and just so you can see what page, and they show you the coordinating colors that they used for it, and also the products. So like what one would need a layering circle or a stitched rectangle. So that's all listed right here for you too. So really current and kind of cool sentiments that are all on here for you. Some of them are black and white, half of them, and the other half are in color, and it tells you what those are here. So what I did was just downloaded it on my and printed it on my paper, so that when I wanted to actually use it, I would print that one sheet onto my cardstock. And the reason I did it first here is because, as you can see here, once you start cutting them up, you don't really know what page they're on. Once I did this, I realized, I have to go and look back. So that's my little tip. If you're gonna get this, just print it out first, so you know, so you can have something to check back on as to the colors and the punches. But really, really nice sayings. This too shall pass. There's no place like home. I'm smiling under this face mask. It's all very pertinent to what we're going through now. So that's why I decided to switch gears. And so the rest of my thank yous were going to be using the sentiments from this. And let me just show you a few of them that I did, and then we're going to do one together. This one came from the There's No Place Like Home for now, and so simple, just the DSP. I used a little bit of the So Very Vellum that was part of the celebration, which just looks beautiful on top of any DSP or on a regular card base. So I did it here. I stamped it right on the DSP, and I did use the mint macaron for this, just to see the difference. I kind of liked it better with the black, so I think that's what we're going to do today. And these DSPs were from the Best Dressed DSP pack. So all of the DSP is retiring. We don't really save on any of that. So if you, and this set is just gorgeous. So if you did want the DSP, try to get that now, because usually they sell out fast once the list is up, which it is up. So, okay, this one was the second one that I did. I can't wait to social undistance with you. Just popped it up, the umbrella outline, just cropped this out of black, and that's what we're gonna do. This was the first one that I did, and this was just the large daisy punch, and I just cropped it out of the Whisper White, layered it on some basic black cardstock, and I used the timeless label punch for this, and it tells you on there which one that fit over, and that worked out great too. So let's just do one together, and so you can get the idea how simple it was to do this. I started I took a piece of the just trying to make it all just a little bit, every one of them just a little bit different. And so I'm just going to adhere this here, and we'll get that on the label. And I also have a little challenge on my blog. I'll have the link for that down. Actually, it's not on my blog. It's on my Facebook page. And it's just to get people to see the value in purchasing that digital download. And so I just have it on my Facebook page to download it, make a card with it, post it on the page, And by May 10th, I think I said, which would be next Sunday, I'm going to pull a name of all the people that post, and they will be getting a $25 gift certificate from me. So that's always interesting. You could check that out. Okay, so I'm just using the Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm pressing down pretty hard because it's the photopolymer. That's why I have my stamping mat. It's supposed to be piercing mat. And I'm just going to pop this in here, and we'll be good to go. Okay. And this was the extra piece, so I'm not really even wasting. This was the extra this was the 6x6 piece that I pulled from that. Okay, so then I'm just going to take the this again, the punch, and I'm just going to run this through. And if you don't want to waste your paper, so if you're doing just one of the corner ones, it's easy to just stick your cardstock right there. And pop that out, and then you're not wasting it too much. Okay, so that's there for later. Let's just get these things adhered on. I chose the sentiment that said sending love and support, and and I cropped it out with I didn't use the timeless label punch. I think this is the everyday label punch. I'm not positive, but it just added a little extra to it. So I like that. Oh, before I do that, I wanted to run, I didn't do it on the other ones, but I want to just run a piece of ribbon before we attach it to the card base. And this ribbon, this was one of the in color burlap ribbons, which is great, but it's a little thick. So many times I just use it as a background strip, and I don't want to tie a bow with it because it's a little too bulky for a bow. And I just tape it. I think that secures it the best when I'm trying to adhere something this thick. And sometimes what you can do, if you didn't want to do something that's this thick, is just take the ribbon. If you just wanted a strip of it, you could, which I've done before, is just cut down right down that middle there. And this is certainly easy enough to make a nice bow with, and you get double if you wanted to use both sides of it. So just a tip for later. All right, let's get this on the card base. Okay. And I don't have my grid paper, which I normally really rely on, so I'm just winging it, and we'll just leave it like that. Okay, so what I have here is my vellum. So I want my textured side up, and I'm going to be putting that, I'm going to slip it right under the window, the ribbon, but since I don't know where exactly I'm going to be putting my adhesive yet, I just want to kind of just take a peek to see where I'm going to put it. Now this I know I'm going to want over that, so it would be a safe bet to just put it right around here. This is cool because you really don't see it because of the texture in there. And then I'm going to want to have my my umbrella top over here somewhere, so I'll just put a little bit there. It doesn't need much. Actually, I'm going to be putting dimensionals on the umbrella part anyway, but it'll just be a little extra protection to see, so that you don't see it. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to just put some dimensionals on here. And if you want to know more about my online classes or my clubs, just go to my blog. I'll have the link below. I do run an online class and my card club every month. And for our club this month, we're doing the Ornate Garden Suite. And for this one here, I just put a little dab of adhesive. It doesn't need much. And that's just going to go right in the middle there. I like the way the bold, the black comes up a little bit bolder than the other one. So I'm happy with that. Normally I just go right for the subtle colors and subdued colors, but for this one, and I'm just going to put 2 right on either side because I want it to go right over that that ribbon base. There you go, simple. And I'm going to add some of these epoxy. This pack also is included in the online class packet, and I kind of favor the frosted ones as opposed to the clear ones. I think the clear ones to me look a little bit like rhinestones, so I think this gives more of a different effect to it, almost like a mirrored effect. All right, and I usually do 3, so let me put another one on here. This one does not want to come up. I want to be able to see it, so you know what? I think I'll put 1 on either side here. Come on. There you go. Okay, another one down. So these will be my thank yous for my April customers, and they should get them with their pearls sometime mid-month. Usually they do come. So I hope you'll give it a try. I hope you'll purchase the digital download. It's just great to send out to our healthcare workers, our postal workers. I wanted to show you that one in the back. That was one that I definitely will work on next. So it says here, thank you for your service, for your care, for your sacrifice. I mean, these are all like completely pertinent to and important to what we're all going through right now. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that if you do need more information, go to my blog, and registration for my class opens on Monday. That would be this Monday. So let's see, today's the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, the 5th, I believe, or the 4th. Oh, the 4th, yes, because today's Saturday. I don't know what day it is anymore. I don't know about you. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, if you could just give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that will make sure that you get my next video, and you can be notified of it next week when it comes out. Thanks again.